Good morning, class. Today we're going to start with our daily review for the day. Alright, so we're going to start with number 1 over here, finding the area. So to start off, what would be the length of the longest side of the rectangle right over here?
4 inches.
Alright, and what would be the length of the side, the shortest side, right over here?
The 2 inches.
2 inches. So given that information, what would the area of this rectangle be right here?
8 inches squared.
Very good. Alright, so let's move on to number 2. What is the ratio of the rectangle in problem number 1, the one right here, to the rectangle below in problem number 2? Does anyone know the answer to that one?
2 to 1.
Alright, 2 to 1 inches. That's very good. How did you get that answer?
Because the square is like equal to, because like the 4 is like this, the 2, and then you get 2. I'm not sure.
Right. That's part of the answer. What you did was you took the longest side over here, 4 inches, and you saw that it was the ratio from the first triangle to the second triangle over there. So you took 4 inches, and not triangle, rectangles, and you took the long side here, the same side of this rectangle, and took the same side of this rectangle, and put them together in a ratio, which would be 4 to 2. But that ratio could be reduced to 2 to 1, because both 4 is divisible by 2, and 2 is also divisible by 2. The quicker way to do that would look at the shortest side of the rectangles. The shortest side over here is 2 inches. The same side of the rectangle over here is 1 inch. So, the 2 inches to 1 inches cannot be simplified anymore. So, that would be the quicker way to do it. Alright, number 3. What types of angles are shown in the rectangle in number 2? Is it acute, right 90-degree angles, or obtuse?
Acute and 90 degree.
Very good, acute and right angles. Alright, so does anyone have any questions about our daily review? Oh, alright, good, but let's move on. Alrighty, guys. Have you heard of the show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Yeah? A lot of you? Alright. Well, your parents just won Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That's right, guys, you're millionaires now. Alright, but your parents want to use that money to build a new house. And they want you to design the floor plans. So this is what we're going to do in class. You're going to design your own floor plan using a ruler, compass, pencil, and graph paper. And you all have these materials in your desk, so you should have them out. Alright? Also, in the floor plans, we're going to have a door, sliding door, windows, bathroom fixtures, stove, sink, and stair. So, for the door, when you draw your door, the door should look like this. You'll have a right angle, 90 degrees, and you're going to have an arc between the tips of the 90-degree angle. For the sliding door will look like that. The window, if this was your layout right here, a square window would look just like this. A round window would look just like that. It'd be a curve, and the square window would be a square. Alright, bathroom fixtures. For the bathroom, you're going to have a sink, which would look just like this. You have 2 rectangles and a small circle in the middle for the drain. something similar to the sink, but it'll be a rectangle, not a square. You're going to have drain right there. Also, you're going to have, of course, the toilet. Which should look something roughly to that. Alright, you're also gonna, for the kitchen, you're gonna have a stove and a sink. So the stove would look like this. Something very close to this. You have two large ones right over here in the opposite corners and two small stools in the other opposite corners. Alright, you're also going to have a sink, which will be the same as this sink right over here and that I used in the bathroom. And stairs. Let's go back to my drawing here. If you're going to add stairs, maybe you have stairs to the front leading up to the door. You'll just draw a couple lines right there. If you're going to have stairs leading to a second floor, maybe one section of my layout is just lines like that leading to the second floor. Alright? And if you're adding a second floor, make sure that the second floor is the same size as this one. That way it's not some weird shape on the second floor. Make sure it's the same size. Alright? If you want to add a pool, you can, or it can be any shape, any size. A patio with a picnic table, 2 Tri's lounges for sunbathing, a flower garden, and a 5x10 pump house pool shed. If you add any of these, those will be for extra credit. If you need any help with them, you can let me know. I'll be walking around the classroom and I can help you draw any of them if you need help. A couple rules before we begin. We're going to use the ratio 1/4 inch to 1 foot. So 1/4 inch on those rulers that you're going to use is going to equal 1 foot. Your house should not be any longer than 20 feet. Alright? You also have a minimum of 4 rooms and a maximum of 2 floors, no more than 2 floors. And you must have at least one angle that is not 90 degrees. So, for example, in this layout here, what if I made a room something like that? This would be the acute angle right here, and this would be an obtuse angle right here. Say there was a door right here, or something like that. So you can have fun with it, make weird rooms and stuff like that. Alright? Are there any questions? Alright, I'll be walking around the room if you need any help. You can go ahead and get started, and if you don't finish, it'll be for home.